The one and only Ali.
Thank you everyone. Can you hear me?
And then I started doing more research and I found you, and I hate doing videos, but the coaching calls was one of the things. And then you had another video that caught my eye where it was specific, outside the PMP, but I knew this is real content. This is things that will be on exam, right?
I did hard work for sure, but I think the follow-up, sir, you did. I don't know how you managed to do the follow-up. With one particular student like me, you have hundreds of students. You are just keeping an eye on each of the students. So after my hard work, I can say that the credit goes to you, sir. That is for sure.
Hi Amir, good morning. Yes, I cleared the exam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. And this has happened only because of the customized roadmap and mocks, and you always keep on asking us to do proper RCA, detailed RCA. It happened only because of the detailed RCA. Yes, this RCA helped me a lot.
Thank you for all this guidance and support you gave me. Mr. Amir, thanks for our team.
So I was just looking at his post, who cleared the PMP, and he used to post the success stories on daily basis. So I reached out to Alina and I asked her how is his program or something. So she said you can trust him and you should join this program if you are looking for it.
It was a very customized base feedback that I was getting from sir, from you.
So yes, follow-up is very important, and thank you very much for that. It made me accountable. If you didn't ask me this often, I would have slacked off more.
I would say your course was super important. I think this was the main part, once you understand the course, and then I think the mocks were super important. Your emphasis on mocks, you kept nagging us that, get this mock done, do RCA. All of this was super helpful because questions were they were similar. So yeah, mocks were, there are so many mocks that you have, and if you do all of them, I'm pretty sure anybody who goes, who does them can easily clear a PMP.
Amir, first of all, thank you so much. I think without your guidance, it took me one complete year. I was preparing for PMP through books and everything. So I was giving some mocks also available online, and I was not able to, have that confidence that I'll be able to clear. But I'm telling you, after attending the classes, especially after doing the mocks, doing the RCAs, I was feeling confident enough that yes, I can attempt it. And the day you told me to book your exam, I still asked you that are you sure that I can give the exam? And you said yes, you're ready.
First of all, I thank you a lot for the privilege, because when I started encounter with your program through LinkedIn, so some of your thoughts, always motivating me, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. So I always follow you, almost everything, all your journeys. I watch all of them, even the one that they speak in your local language.
So that was not an easy journey, and it would not be possible without you. I really appreciate the support. He was always available for my questions and always put me in the right direction. And actually, if I want to say how was the journey, my journey started 2 years back. When I first called you for the SP, and then you directed me to PMP, and then we did SP after that, and then you tricked me to do the PGMP.
Thank you so much, and again, Amir, thank you so much, and your mocks are really good. I mean, yeah, please, everyone should do your mocks for sure, and then they will be all prepared for the exam. And trust your program.
And then you came with your follow-ups, and that kind of really boosted me. Those daily follow-ups, making sure that I was getting the mocks that I needed to do completed, and following up on me, it really boosted my motivation again. And as I was started doing those mocks, I got an opportunity for a job which required me to have PMP, so I had to book for PMP before I get the interview.
Mostly coaching call is for you understand how you will solve the question. Mostly it is like that. We can only do the 10 or 12 questions, maybe less than that. But main thing is it will come into your bones that you have to do elimination technique. So you cannot go just, okay, this is the answer, I will go directly put this answer. That is the main thing. It will come into you that you have to do elimination technique. That is the best thing for coaching all.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, with the right guidance from yourself, I managed to do good in the exam and to clear the PMP. I would say that your approach was really helpful because I'm not that type of a person who would sit there and read a lot of theoretical things to get things done. I'm more of a practical person who would prefer practicing over sticking to the theoreticals. And
I would definitely say that the root cause analysis for me was the key. And here's why. Is some people try so hard to memorize all the processes and how they're all linked together. And if you do this, then you got to do that. And some people, maybe they think that way. That was very hard for me. It was just a lot to memorize. I'm not Amer Ali. I can't do that. So for me, just the process of actually answering the questions with your technique of process of elimination. And then when you're left with always like two answers, which one do you do? And if you get it wrong, you have to go do the root cause analysis. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you very much for everything. Fantastic. I would not have done as well as I had done if I hadn't had the foundation that you gave me, for sure.
Who here wants to be successful? Raise your hands. Hi guys, welcome. And only 4 days left in my class, in which actually all the feedbacks that you have just listened, they will be actually implemented into the action and they will be becoming PMP. So if you are my student, please put the message in the group that the EST coaching call, that means 5 question answers of PMP, has started. The purpose of this question answer session is to go deep into the question answer and solve 5 question answers that are very important for PMP exam. We do these coaching calls to help you guide how you can solve the question answer. These are the public coaching call. We do 4 coaching call for our premium students. If I get a chance, how basically we do into that, right? For those people who want to solve this only 5 question, you can solve and learn from that thing. But if you want to take it further and you want to go through it, this program actually provides you end-to-end thing. That in my program, that is starting on this Friday, I will be going through every single thing. For sure, you will be getting 35 PDUs. Without any doubt, you will be getting that 35 PDUs. But the most important thing is that you will be getting a customized roadmap into that. How you can study and what we can work into that. I'm going to give a customized roadmap to you guys depending upon your learning style. And then I'm going to do follow-up with you, a very rigorous follow-up that actually makes sure that you are on the right track. And if you need anything, I can provide you that thing. You see, continuously changing the roadmap is something I'm really proud of. Then every week, we'll have question answer session. This is one of the coaching call. We do 4 coaching call every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Even we started doing on Friday and Wednesday. Like we will be doing 7 days of coaching call in which you can learn PMP. Okay, this is something I'm really proud of. Then you get the PMP community, then you get the best simulator, and this is my entire thing. So before we start solving question answers, I want to give you this opportunity that 5 days are left. If you are really someone who wants to take it to next level, you can join this class and we can work with you. Okay, now going to the question answers. We are going to solve 5 question answers. One more time, if you are my student, please put in your groups that the class has started so that other people can also join. Most of the time, people are just waiting for someone to give them the insight. Yeah. G, what will be the answer for your question? What will be the answer for this question? Okay, so what will you say to them? You are managing an agile project. Most of the stakeholders have worked previously in predictive projects. So you see, when we are working in an agile project, this is the keyword here. Every question will give you keyword. One of the job, your job as a project manager is to identify the keywords, right? Identify the keywords. He is working in a agile project. Now they are working in an agile project. Hanif, do we have a communication management plan in agile? The question categorically says we are working in an agile project, right? They are expecting daily reports, but they are not getting it. One of the stakeholders have called you. Why they are not getting report? No, most of the time when people ask them, we will say, since it is management, we will sorry them. Okay, I'm sorry that you are not getting report. We will do something for it. Why? I need to understand. Do I share reports in agile? No, I don't share any kind of reports in agile. Okay, we don't share progress. This is a good answer, but we will ask them to look at the information radiators. What are the information radiators that we use in agile? Burn up chart, burn down chart, task board, kanban board. These are the things that we are using in agile. They really helps you to understand how the context are. Please understand, in every single question in PMP, two options will be useless most of the time. One will be right, one will be better than that. So your job as a project management professional is to select the best answer, not the better, the best answer. The best answer is, in agile we have information radiators, we share that. B is the right answer. Why C? Why C? The question is why C? You are picking an answer. You must have a justification why this answer is a right or wrong. Otherwise, it will not make much sense. Okay, you are managing the project. SPI is 0.9 and CPI is 1.4. CPI greater than 1.4 is a good thing. SPI should be greater than 1 or at least 1. He has asked him, he is asking you to improve the project. Now this is that question where instead of raising the change request, we look at it why the change is even needed. What can be done better? Maybe we'll crash the project and we'll get so much risk. So impact analysis can be very important. So basically having the team to look at what are the possible, that looks a better answer. I like what you said, Hanif. Other are not professional answers. C is the right answer, by the way. Okay, you have just completed a project. You want to check it is successful or not. Measure the charter. No, project charter does not define the benefit or not. Okay, whether the charter is successful for benefit or not, Hanif, the project is actually directly question is asking, is it successful in that way or not? It is not successful in that. Okay, so project management plan does not give that, charter no, business case no. The purpose of the benefits is benefit management plan. Keywords, again I'll go with the keywords, and keywords for benefit is benefit management plan. Okay, you have just started as the project manager. Project charter has been approved. What will you do? No, brother. You said since all the steps are part of project, the project charter has already been approved. So the question says that project, this is the line here. You need to read this. Project charter has been approved. This has been approved. This is before charter. This is after charter. This is the step here. This is the sequence here. Once the charter is done, the charter has been made. You need to review the charter, understand the requirements, and then you share the charter among with the key stakeholders. That's how the things move in direct. There's a sequence. First project charter is created. If let's say the charter is not created, okay, you join the organization but the charter is not created. In that pertinent case, you review the business case and do into that way. Does that make sense to you? Put something in the chat box if it's clear or not. So if the charter is not created, I will go towards the option. But since the question pointed out the charter is created, I'll go towards B option. You're the project manager in the large construction project. You have reviewed project charter. There's a chance that some resources will leave. At this stage, you will update this document. Okay. Again, one of the key point in the PMP is we need to know where are we? Are we in initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, or closing? The project, you are the project manager. You have reviewed, you are in the initiation phase. In initiation, this does not happen. This comes in planning. So that is the first thing eliminated. So this will not happen. This will not, any stakeholder may or may left the project. That goes actually directly into the assumption log. That is a part of a assumption log. Okay, we need to know the keywords to solve these question answers. Now, if you are not looking at my LinkedIn, daily I put one question on my LinkedIn, right? And now I have started doing another thing. I'm making these questions as video so that I can actually go more deep with those questions with you. So I'm going to show you today's question and maybe yesterday question also. Yeah, there you go. Here, that. This is your question. Ji, answer it please. Ji, what will be your answer for this question? So you are managing a residential construction project. They're like the lights are coming and going. You want to see the pattern there. So root cause analysis goes to the bottom of the problem. That is not what we are looking for here. Here we don't need to look for the bottom of the problem. Pareto chart, like prioritize 20-40 principle, right? So we are not looking for the root cause or 20-80 principle. We are not looking correlation. We are looking at exactly what the question is saying, pattern. Is there a pattern? So like if it is going up or down some stage, so control chart is the right answer. Two people cleared PMP. I was recording his journey. So if you are someone who wants to do PMP, my class is starting on this Friday. Everything that you need, I'll provide you for that. Okay, this was question. Yeah. You and your family are heading to new home. Before leaving, you check the weather and see the chance of light rain. So you pack 2 umbrellas. It's interesting. This happened yesterday. Your risk resistance includes the low probability. His plan is in place and your wife the risk owner. Okay. As the trip continues, one child is now getting wet. What would you do? Actually put in the comments. I will look at your answers and I will reply to you. This question will be interesting to you later on. So guys, just 4 days left: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. From Friday our classes will start and every single thing that you may need in the PMP program I will be providing you along that way. So if you are really interested in the PMP, let's start your journey and we can start working into that. I hope you consider it and I hope I see you in the class. Bye-bye.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amir Ali would have not been there. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually, like I'm kind of like really
I got my results and I was above target in all 3 categories.
Wow.
So